I first heard about the CSRM program at the Texas ASBO affiliate. I was on a trip and visited the Texas Spring Conference and talked to the vendor at the conference, brought it back. I was on the WASBO board at the time, brought it back to the WASBO board as an idea. We had some strong members on the board who took the ball and ran and brought it up here. And then when WASBO brought it up, I felt it was an important program, a chance to get some skills and improve my skills in areas where I could use the improvement. I think the business official, business manager can benefit from this because it changes your perspective and you just become more aware of what's happening in your district, and you're more aware of possible risks and which risks you need to address, and it makes you more proactive in planning for those risks and addressing them, and less reactive of when there's a problem, what do I do now? Instead you're trying to identify them ahead of time, and I think planning is one of the most important part of our jobs, and protecting the district assets and the district facilities so that we can achieve our goal of educating students. So making sure we're aware of the risks and making a thoughtful decision on which risks we accept and which risks we avoid. The CSRM just helps me have another lens to view things on. I think about new things coming up and how they're going to affect the risk or what risks they may bring, and it gives me something else to think about and to analyze when new ideas come up. Do we want to do this? If we do this, how do we do it in the most long-term, cost-effective way? Is it something worth doing? Our jobs have inherent risk in it because we're dealing with students and we're dealing with families, and there's going to be some risks that we have to take. Are we taking the right risks, and are we managing those risks so that we're protecting the taxpayers' assets? The designation brought a little bit of awareness in our district of risk management and the issues, and it has helped other staff members in the district realize that I'm a person they can come to when they have questions, issues, or something new is coming up, so we have those discussions. It also has helped me be more data oriented in the risk management area, to look at what's happening, review the data, and look at trends so I can try to prevent future issues by looking at where the current issues are happening or where we have any data that we can track where there are any incidents happening or issues going on, so we can reduce those costs. The CSRM classes were very different from any of the other education that I've gone through. They were more structured, and they were very well presented in an organized manner, and each session, each part of each session built on the previous one, so it was a building block, but it brought awareness to an area that I didn't have a lot of training in. Even through all my master's degrees, all my education, I hadn't had a lot of exposure to risk management concepts and planning, so it brought me into a different area of knowledge and brought new skills and information to me. The courses were very useful, and I could apply them right away to my job, and then the tests at the end to earn my certification were challenging, but they were very connected to what the courses covered during that day.